Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today we're playing the Shaman in the arena. Everyone voted for it except Ace Blade, so I'm sorry, it's gonna be the Shaman. And our first pick is an excellent one. We got the Sludge Belcher, so let's go with that. And not so sure about this one. Not the Dread Corsair, because we don't even know if we're gonna get a weapon. Flesh-eating Ghoul? It's alright. Dragonlink Mechanic is also alright. 3 drops can be harder to get, so let's go with that for now. See what else we get. Lightning Bolt, pretty good. Forked Lightning, very expensive, but often useful in Arena. Those 2 overloads though, can be pretty rough. Let's go with a Lightning Bolt. It's safe. And, well, okay, these are some decent cards, especially the Flame Tongue and the Earth Shock. But it's not like the Gnome is bad either. Just... Last couple of runs I haven't had any silences and I've really hurt. But Flame Tongue is really good. Let's go with... Earth Shock. I like silence. I think Flame Tongue would have been perfectly fine as well though. Perhaps even better. Alright, so we have 1 Lightning Bolt already. We're not taking the Farseer. Let's just get a Fork Lightning for some variety, and also it's often useful in Arena. And hey, if you don't get any Lightning Storms, at least it's a kind of AoE. Oh, alright. Well, not so happy with this. Because we just got 1 Fork Lightning, I'm not so sure I want the second one, but with these choices, I think I'm probably gonna go with it. And it's fine, it's not that bad. It's actually decent. Alright, so now I think it's time to pick the Flame Tongue since we have the Lightning Bolt from earlier. Okay. Well, we got plenty of removal so far. Let's go with the Hungry Dragon. And then get a Mind Control tech. Yes, let's go with the Hungry Dragon here. And see what else we get. Oh, Piloted Shredder. Sorry, Ilvinacha, but Piloted Shredder, I'm just not sure that I can really justify picking you over one of the best cards in the game. Alright, let's see what else we get. Oh, Kodo. Let's go with that. And... Weblord? No. Flying Machine? No. So it's gonna be the Shattered Sun Cleric. And it works pretty well together with the Hero Power. Let's see, Yeti. That much is obvious. And Stoneforged Axe. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna go with. We need some 2-drops actually. Argent Squire is decent in Shaman thanks to stuff like Flame Tongue. So let's go with Argent Squire. And well, we already have 1 Flame Tongue. A second one would be good too, but Rolling Step-O-Matic is very nice, and we do need something to play on turn 2. So I think we're gonna well, Flame Tongue is not the best thing to play on turn 2 unless you already have an Argent Squire. So let's go with the Whirling Step-O-Matic. And a Fire Guard Destroyer. Excellent card. Now, we don't have any 6-drops or higher, so it's time for those Fire Elementals to show up. Let's go with a second Flame Tongue? Yeah, okay. Just still looking for some real 2-drops here. We have a weird deck, because we have a lot of early cards, but most of them are spells. Huh. I'm not gonna pick these 2, so let's go with the Manatite. And no. I got a lot of pain at this. Let's see. Not picking Light Warden, and I don't think I'm gonna go with Auctioneer, so let's go with the Lava Burst. Too many spells, actually. That's pretty rare. Actually, maybe even the Auctioneer would have been good, since we do have some really cheap spells. Alright, let's pick another Argent Squire. We do have 2 Flame Tongues, so fits. And we do need some higher hitting, like more expensive stuff too. We have 1 2-drop. But at the same time we're low on the high drops as well. So it's kind of weird. Well, let's get a 2-drop here. And no, I might as well just play a Totem on turn 2. But then I'm looking at these other 2 cards. Salty Dark. Fine. Let's go with the Salty Dark. At least it's, if it can survive, it can do a lot of damage. So we need stuff to play on turn 2. And Stormforged Axe is not bad on turn 2. Let's go with that. Let's grab another one of those. Again, I only like to have one of them, but since we're so low on 2-drops, I don't mind picking up a second one. We have a decent amount of mechs. We have 1, 2, 3. Well, we don't have that many. Okay. Well, let's go with the Spellbreaker then. Another Silence. The curve looks nice. It's just a bit... The cards are a little bit... It could work, but we'll see. Spiteful Smith works very well together with Stormforged Axe. Actually, extremely well. So, that's worth considering. And then there's the Zombie Chow. But I think I'm going to go to Spiteful Smith, also because we need some late game. Of course, we have a decent amount of 5-drops, but just we don't have anything 6 and up. Which is a concern for sure. Let's go with a Crackle here. Oh man. I'm scared. What is this? No 6-drop is 7. Let's go with a Mad Bomber. And see what our last card here. Another Sludge Belcher. How does this happen? Well, the deck is not that bad. We have some card draw. We have an Acolyte and Manatite, but it's just no 6-drops and up. I'm a little concerned here. And then at the same time, we don't have that much early game, but we did manage to get 3 2-drops, and we have 2 axes. We have lots of removal, a couple of 1-drops, so I think we should be fine early game. I guess this is like a true mid-range deck. Not really sure how it's gonna go. I'm a little bit concerned because we don't have any of the really strong Shaman cards like Fire Elemental, Hex, Lightning Storm. We have none of those. So, yeah. Let's go with... You know what? I don't really believe in this deck. Let's say 5 wins. I think I'll be happy with that. Just not... Like, how are we gonna do it with none of the good cards? Well, let's see what happens here. I mean, the thing is, the cards we do have are not that bad, but... Well, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, we got a worthy opponent. Druid. But it is possible to get quite some tempo going with this deck if you get the correct curve, but of course that requires to get a little bit of luck. Tempting to keep this one just because it's so good, but let's see if we can get an Argent Squire or something, some early stuff here. Okay, Argent Squire, that's good. Stormforged Axe is good. No real 2-drops, that is bad, but I guess the worst case we can always play a Totem, right? Oh, okay, well there we go. Now we have a little bit of a variety, depending on what he plays. Okay, take off the shield. That is fine. Because he wants to just use his hero power again next turn, well. Then that's not much. Let's get the Whirling Step-O-Matic out here. Right. Next turn. Not really sure, it's hard to plan. It really depends on what he does. And also if we draw some other cards we can play. We have the coin, giving us options. Right. Oh, Fire God Destroyer. Problem with coining that out, of course, is that, well, it's also Overload, but I think we gotta do it. And then we'll just have to see what we can do next turn. Wow. Okay. Now we just need to avoid a big game hunter and we're good to go, because Druids don't really have any direct removal, so that could be pretty scary for him. That's nice. And next turn we might just end up playing a 2-drop since, and then we'll play a 5-drop on turn 5 and that should be fine. Hungry Dragon. Alright. Okay. Now, what do we do? I think we just go for the face, since he doesn't really have a good way of killing that, it seems. And if he killed that, then he could just swipe and get rid of everything. And of course, he can just attack into it and swipe, but that's fine if he wants to do that. I think we just play the River Croc and go for the face. And let him do the clearing. I mean, the only thing we're really scared of is the mind control tech, so hopefully we can dodge that. And if he plays a mind control tech, well, as long as he doesn't get the 7-6, it's not too bad. Okay, good. Oh, okay, taunting it up. And then, what are you gonna do? Alright, I assume he's gonna kill my 2-3 or something like that? Maybe even the Warbot. I have a feeling he's gonna kill something. Yep. Okay. Lava Burst. Interesting. Could Lava Burst that. Just go for the face with this again, take him down pretty low. And then he still might not... Yeah, then he still doesn't have a good way of killing that. That's a Lava Burst. And... is that... Yeah, then we can get 7 damage to the face. But then we get overloaded though. Then we have 4 mana next turn. What am I gonna do with 4 mana? That is the issue. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe just play this one to hide behind. Just because of the overload, it's too much of an issue. Then this way, we'll get this one. And then go for the face. Right. Hope he doesn't have a swipe, but I think he might have used his swipe earlier to try and do some clearing. Of course, he could still top deck it, but we'll see. Hoping for no swipe. Actually, if he has no removal at all, that would be preferable. And now we also have the Lava Burst to potentially finish him off. I mean, that's like 7 damage right here. We can do... Ah, okay, he does have it. Well... It's okay. It's okay. It could be a little awkward this turn, though. Because I want to kill that with the axe, but... What are we gonna do with the axe if we don't draw something appropriate? Oh, lightning bolt. Okay, that's exactly what we need. Because then we can... I think I'll play the Salty Dog for like the 7 attack. And he just used a swipe, right? We do this plus the lightning bolt. And then enter. Then we'll be overloaded for 1 next turn. So then it will be like another 5-drop. Or unless we draw like a 4-drop, we can play together with the axe or something.
Squire, attend me.
Okay.
Ready, sir.
Alright, well let's see here. Another sludge bullshit. Ah, that doesn't really help us so much. Just because we can't kill that. If you could like... Unless we play the Lava Burst. Just kind of like an awkward turn. Nothing really fits that well. I think we have to Lava Burst that. It's like 2 overload. The next turn 8 mana. This is overload for 1. So we could play both of these. And the next turn we'll have 5 mana to play the Tiger, this Belcher. We can get 9 damage into the face here. Okay, and then he's gonna trade here. We're getting close. That was not a good turn for us though. Definitely not. Well, he did use a Mark of the Wild on it, so you know what, maybe it's not too bad. Okay, what else do we got? Healing. Cobra. Ah, that's... Maybe play the Tiger here and attack that one with the weapon. Yeah, and then finish it off the turn after. Also have this spell bigger now. But that fits better for next turn. You could also go for the face, try and rush him down. This one might be good to keep in case he plays a taunt. Let's play this, and we'll finish this one over 2 turns. Yeah, it's gonna be a close one. Let's see what he does here. Right. I don't want to silence that and go for the face. Then again, then that just means he can... What to do? Good play. Silence that, we can go 5 to the face. But I think we gotta do that. Kill this one. And go for the face. Play this. And then hope, because then he needs to attack this one twice. Okay, let's do this. This could work. If he doesn't have removal or healing or taunt, then we will have lethal next turn, since he'll need to do that. And he has 9 life, we have 9 attack here. Alright, he didn't. Good. Alright, that'll work. That was actually an interesting game. I like it. Oh, and we're gonna finish both of these dailies, hopefully. With this run. If we can get up to those 5 wins at least. Let's see what we get next. Let's have another fun game that we win in the end. Alright. We have another Shaman. Well, I'm scared because we just have a regular Shaman deck, right? What if he has a regular Shaman deck with a few of the good cards like Fire Elemental? At least we have a Fire Guard Destroyer. The other one did very well for us last game, actually, so can't complain too much. And we have some decent cards like Kodo, Slot Belgier. Let's keep the Squire here, see if we can get some real 2-drops going. Not what I had in mind, but they're all solid cards. Okay, Flame Tongue could work pretty well with the Squire. Let's see. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna play the Flame Tongue here, then we can coin out a Yeti next turn. Kill off his totem here. So I'm gonna play that, kill that totem. Then see what he does. No, 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 no. Okay, good. Nothing bad happened. That was lucky. He didn't even get the shield off. Excellent. So now, let's kill that and then play a Yeti, I think. We'll do that. Alright. Well, we don't want him. I mean, yeah, this was the obvious play. Like, what else makes sense? Nothing, really. Like, Lightning Bolt Totem just wouldn't give the same amount of same impact. So I think this was definitely the best choice. Alright.
I am ready.
Alright, so got a totem. That. Oh, Fork Lightning. Double Overload though. But it just kind of fits. We don't play... But the thing is, all the cards we can play this turn are Overload cards. So no matter what, we can't really play a 5-drop next turn. If we play Fork Lightning now, then on turn 6 we can do Spiteful plus Lightning Bolt or Slot Belcher, depending. I think maybe just doing this plus a totem is the right choice. Do that. Go for the face. And get some good damage in too. And, well, this is potentially 10 damage to the face. Let's see what happens here. Can't do much next turn though. Well, we can play like a Lightning Bolt if we need to, or Lab. Alright, that works. Finish that first daily. Alright, so that was a very fast game, so let's play another one here. Not even 20 minutes yet. Let's see if he can win a third game. And maybe I will change my opinion of the deck. I mean, I'm looking at it, and most of the cards in the deck are quite decent, so... It's just we don't have the really good cards, but if they're all pretty good cards, I mean, that can work out too. Too many spells, though. Like, look at this. Let's toss all of it and see if we can get some minions. Let's keep... It's just that overload just means that it's not necessarily that great. Let's toss all of them and see if we can get some minions. If I had a 1-drop and a 2-drop, I probably would have kept some spells as well, but I did not. Okay, so now we got all minions. We have the coin, so we could potentially play turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. Gotta play this on turn 4, not 3, because of the overload, of course. Zombie Chow. Not happy with that. But let's end turn here. I don't think there's any point in coining anything up. We might get lucky and she plays like a 2-1 or something, and then we can Mad Bomber and get lucky. Oh, okay. So Mad Bomber, now we just need to hit that one with 3 bombs. Can you do that? The chance of that is 1/3, and a third is 1 on 9. Like 1 out of 27. It could happen. Come on, do it. No. Nope, we did not get extraordinarily lucky. Didn't get unlucky either, but I was hoping for my 1 in 27. Alright. So, still, at least next turn we can play a Piloted Shredder. Oh. But that trade's actually pretty decent with a Brute. As long as you get something decent out of it. Not something that dies to the Wicked Knife. So let's get our Shredder out. See what happens. Then we played that. Then we overloaded turn after. So I have Fire 4 mana again. Then we see if it leads to 5 drops. Not ideal, but we'll have 2 more cards by then, so hopefully it'll be okay. Sap. Okay. Well, then we're just gonna replay it. Uh-oh. A lot of minions, and we don't have a Lightning Storm. Okay, so if we play this turn, then we can actually play the Shredder next turn. Because of the overload. So that's alright. Yeah, let's do this. Come on, be big. Oh, okay. And now we just gotta dodge the big game hunter, right? I mean, you can... okay, you know what? It's 5 mana, 5 mana basically. So I guess that's fair enough. But the problem is that she was already ahead when she did it. So that's an issue. Forked Lightning. We could potentially clear the board here. As long as we don't get really unlucky with a Crackle. Well, there's a 25% chance of getting unlucky, I guess. But the thing is, then we clear the board, and then what? We'll be overloaded for 3 next turn. I'm not sure that's the solution. We would have 3 mana. What could we do with that? Almost nothing. This is looking bad. So we could play the Shredder. Or try and get lucky, but then it's like... I'm not sure that's the... So that's 4, that's 8. Okay, let's just play the Shredder here and hope we get like Millhouse out of it or something. It's just... It's... bad versus bad. And the reason why I chose this in the end is because there was still the 25% chance that we didn't even clear the board at all, and if that happened, well, then we would be totally toast. So I think at least this doesn't have that major backside, but a downside. Backside. But, I mean, I guess we still kind of depend on what comes out of this. That's not really what we wanted. Fortunately, we don't have any taunt givers in the deck, so an Ancient Watcher doesn't help us very much. We have some silencers, like a Spellbreaker, but don't have it in hand. Could draw it though. I hope we do. Okay. Right. Oh, right, and this one might hit it by accident. I didn't even think of that. That would have been glorious. Unfortunately, that did not happen. That would have been so nice. Let's see. Is there anything we can do here? Right, well, she doesn't even have lethal on the board, so yes, let's keep going. Might be... that one. Well, at least this one might hit it. Maybe now it's time to just... Do this. Do we want to totem? We could play like a flesh-eating ghoul plus these two, like crackle on this, see what it hits, then fork lightning, and if this one is not finished off, then maybe fork lightning will do it. Okay, let's just go for it. Fork lightning. Yeah. Okay, that works. And then basically, the hope is that the Brood will hit the Ancient Watcher by accident. Okay, that could work. It's not over yet. Things are looking better than they did a couple of turns ago, I would say. Still not in our favor, but there's hope. Basically, if the Brood hits the Ancient Watcher, that's what we really need. And that's a 33% chance of that, actually. Unless she kills that one first, then suddenly there's a 50% chance. Alright, what are you gonna do? This doesn't seem so clear-cut for her either, so that's a good sign. Unfortunately, we are overloaded to the extreme. Okay, so she killed that. Play that. Oh! Excellent. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Obviously. Now we do have one problem here. That Venture Co. Can't really deal with that. I guess I play Argent Squire plus Shattered Sun Cleric. So we do this. And I hope she doesn't have lethal. I mean, that's 8 damage right there. Let's see. Okay, so she's attacking that. That looks like at least she doesn't have lethal, but might get like a spell power fan of knives or something. Or double fan of knives? Oh, I see. That makes sense. And that hurts. Need to get rid of that. Okay, so we need to try and see if we can get a taunt totem. That's the only thing that could save us. That's not it.
Well played.
Alright. Well, 2-1. That's fine. And thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.